Okay.
Hi, Facebook.
Hello, Facebook.
Okay. I'm gonna move this down a little bit. We are doing Facebook Friday from the office today. So we're gonna wait just a couple minutes, about a minute or two, and then we'll get started on our cardio workout. Cool. We'll get started at 12:05.
That's my concern. That was my one concern too.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So as we mentioned, we're here at the office today. We're gonna do a cardio exercise with you guys. I'm Lydia. I'm from the Chicago location, health educator.
And I am Scott, the health educator for the Addison location.
So before we jump into our cardio exercise, we're gonna start out with our stretches. It's always important to stretch before you exercise. It helps to loosen up your muscles. It's good at protecting your joints and just kind of gets blood flowing throughout the body. So we'll start with some neck rolls. We're going to go starting on our right side. So just go ahead and roll your neck. You can do this 4 times total. And switch it up. Roll into our left side.
All right, and next we'll be doing a full legged stretch. So all we want to do is keep our legs straight and together, and we're going to try to reach for our toes. And definitely feel free just to go as far down as you can. All right.
All right, next we're going to do a quad stretch. So you're going to bring your feet together. You're going to just pull your right foot back. You can grab it on the inside or out. Put your knees together and hold. And release. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. So bring your left foot up, grabbing the inside or the outside of your foot, whatever's most comfortable. Knees together and hold. And we'll do this once more on each side. Right up, knees together, down, and left. Okay.
All right, and then lastly, we'll be doing arms across our bodies. So what we'll do is grab our right arm, bring it across our body, and then use that left arm for support. You get that deep stretch in there. We're going to hold this for 10 seconds. All right, and we're going to switch to our left side now. So bring your left arm across your body, and then hold it with your right. All right, perfect.
Okay, so moving into our first exercise, we're going to do a low impact jumping jack. So you're going to want to start by raising your arms above your head, feet together, and we're just going to step out. So we'll start on our right side, and as you step out, you're going to bring your arms down. So we'll do this for 30 seconds, and starting now. And for a bit of an added challenge, you can go a little faster. And relax.
All right, now moving on to our next exercise, we're going to march with kicks. So what we'll do is get in that marching motion, and then in the third march, we will go ahead and kick. So it's gonna look like this: 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. And we're gonna do this for 30 seconds, starting now. 1, 2, 3, kick. 2, 3, kick.
And again, to make any of these harder or less challenging, you can just increase or decrease your speed.
All right.
All right, moving along, we're going to do standing leg lifts. So go ahead and bring your feet together, slight bend to your knee, hands on your hips. We're going to go ahead and start on our right side, and you're just going to pull your leg out and come in, out and in. So again, we'll do 10 on this side, starting now. And try and stay as straight as possible, hips forward in this position. All right, switching to our left side, so keep your hands on your hips, feet together, and bring the left leg out for 10 sets. And you're done.
So next we'll be doing the standing hamstring curl. For this one, you can do it with a chair or without a chair. Lydia will be demonstrating how to do it with a chair, and I'll be showing you how to do it without a chair. So what you want to do is make sure that you have your hands either on the tip of your chair or on the hands on your hip. And we're going to start with our right leg. We're going to bring it back to a 90-degree angle, and then come back down. So we're going to do this for 10 times, starting now. All right, and we're going to move over to our left side here. So hands on your hip or on the tip of the chair, and then we're going to raise it up to 90-degree angle and do this 10 times, starting now. And again, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you could definitely feel free to do this faster. All right.
Okay, now we're going to move into our next exercise, which is a lateral shuffle. We're going to show you two versions. I'll start out with the modified, more beginner version, and Scott will show you the more advanced, challenging version. So you're going to start with your feet together, hands on your hips, and we're just going to shuffle to the side 3 times. So over, connect, over, connect, and then come back the other way. 1, 2, 3.
And if you would like a little bit more of a challenge, you'll just want to get in a squatting position. So make sure you have those legs open up and your butt low to the ground. And then put your arms in front of you for balance, and then you're just going to bring it 3 times over to your left, and then 3 times to your right.
So we'll do this for 30 seconds together. Again, modified, more advanced. And we'll get started now.
All right, perfect. And now moving on to the next one, we'll be doing a standing oblique crunch. And for this one, what you'll want to do is raise your right arm up and have your left hand on your hip, just like I'm doing here. And then you want to bring your arm down and lift your knee up. You want to make sure to squeeze so that you're able to touch your elbow and your knee. We're going to do this 10 times right now. All right, and then we're going to do it on our left side. So arm up, right arm on our hips, and then I'm going to bring it down to touch our knee. All right.
Awesome. So now we're going to move into the fingertip to toe jack. So you're going to want to extend your arms fully above your head, and you're just going to want to draw your right hand to your opposite left foot, like so. So we're just going to do this motion, alternating for 10 on each side. So we'll start now. Right.
And then the last exercise will be a stutter step. So all you want to do is put your weight on your right foot, extend that left leg back, keep it straight, pull your arms up, and then you're going to drive your left leg forward while lowering your arms. So that's how it'll look. We'll just go ahead and start now. We're going to do a 10 on each side. So again, to our right. And we'll start right now. All right, and we're going to move on to our left side. So weight on your left, back leg, right, and then we'll start now.
Whew, I'm starting to get winded.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do our cool down. You have completed our simple beginner cardio exercise. But again, stretching is always important before and after you get any sort of physical activity. So we're gonna start with shoulder rolls. We'll start by rolling our shoulders back behind us. And now move forward, just 10 seconds. Okay.
All right, now we're going to do neck rolls. So we'll go to our right clockwise first. All right, and now we're going to go over to our left side. All right.
Okay, now for the full leg stretch again. So just trying to touch your toes, leaning over. Again, don't go further than is comfortable. We don't want you injuring yourself. This should just be a nice stretch. And release.
All right, next we'll be doing the quad stretch. So once again, we're going to start with our right. We're going to just bring it back and hold it. All right, and release. And now we'll move on to our left side. So lift that left leg up. Okay.
All right, and last stretch of the day is just an arm across the body stretch, which we did before we started exercising. So just bringing that right arm across your body and supporting it with your left hand. And release. And now on the left. And release. And that is it for our cardio exercise. We'll hang out for a couple minutes just to see if there are any comments. But again, as usual, always feel free to write any questions or clarifications you need and suggestions for other things you'd like to see on our Facebook Fridays.
Thank you for joining us, everyone.
Also important to hydrate after you exercise. Let's see. So we're not seeing any comments. Again, we'll hang around for just a couple more minutes. Please feel free to just write in our comments box.
And again, if you did miss out on the exercises, you could definitely feel free to go back on our wall to rewatch the events.
All right, not seeing any new comments, so we're going to go ahead and end this Facebook Live for today, but thank you again for joining us. As Scott said, this will be on our wall if you want to come back and reference it, or if you weren't able to watch as we did it live today. Have a great day.